Hello again. Now we're on to the four Mahabuta, or the four great essentials. The date is, for your information, 26th of September 2024, and it is 20 to 6 p.m. I'm in the Buddha Padipa Temple, London. Okay, let's get started. The four Mahabuta, or the four great essentials. Mahabuta means to develop greatly, and are four in number. 1. The element of extension is the element of earth, that is, the fundamental principle or foundation of matter. It exists in gradations of many kinds, such as hardness, more hardness, stiffness, more stiffness, softness, more softness, pliability, more pliability, and so on. 2. The element of cohesion is the element of water, that is, the cohesive power of material qualities whereby they form into mass or bulk or lump. There are apparently many kinds of cohesion. 3. The element of heat is the element of fire, that is, the power to burn, to inflame, and to mature the material qualities. This maturative quality is of two kinds, the maturative quality of heat and the maturative quality of cold. 4. The element of motion is the element of wind, that is, the power of supporting or resisting. It is of many kinds, such as supportive, resistive, conveying, vibratory, diffusive, and so on. From these four great elements, all other forms of matter are derived or are born. Or expressed in another way, all matter is a combination, in one proportion or another, of these four elementary properties. The six bases. Base is that where consciousness generates, arises, develops, or that whereupon it depends. 5. The eye base is the element or of the sensorium within the eyeball, where consciousness of sight is generated, and the consciousness of sight connotes the power of seeing various kinds of colors, appearances, forms, and shapes. 6. The ear base is the element of the sensorium within the organ of the ear, where consciousness of sound is generated, and the consciousness of sound connotes the power of hearing various kinds of sound. 7. The nose base is the element of the sensorium within the nose organ, where the consciousness of smell is generated, and the consciousness of smell connotes the power of smelling different kinds of odors. 8. The tongue base is the element of the sensorium upon the surface of the tongue, where consciousness of taste is generated, and the consciousness of taste connotes the power of tasting tastes of many kinds, such as sweet, sour, and so forth. 9. The body base is the element of the sensorium locating itself by pervading the whole body, within and without, from head to foot, where consciousness of touch is generated, And the consciousness of touch connotes the power of feeling or sensing physical contacts. 10. The heart base is a kind of very fine, bright, subtle matter within the organ of the heart, where mind consciousness, comprising 69 classes of the same in number, is generated. From these 6 bases, all classes of consciousness are generated and arise. The 2 bhava or sexes. Bhava means production or productive principle. 11. The iti bhava or the female sex is a certain productive principle of matter which produces several different kinds of female appearances and feminine characteristics. 12. The pum bhava or the male sex is a certain productive principle of matter which produces several different kinds of male appearances and masculine characteristics. The 2 sexes respectively locate themselves in the bodies of male and female, like the body base, pervading the entire frame from the soles of the feet to the top of the head, within and without. Owing to their predominant features, the distinction between masculinity and femininity is readily discerned. I have preached the truth without making any distinction between exoteric and esoteric doctrine. For in respect of the truths Ananda, the Tathagata has no such thing as the closed fist of a teacher who keeps something back. Mahaparinibbana Sutta. Jivita-Rupa or material quality of life. 13. Jivita means life, that is, the vital force which controls the material qualities produced by kama and keeps them fresh in the same way that the water of a pond preserves the lotus plant therein from decay and so informs them as to prevent them from withering. The common expressions of ordinary speech, a being lives or a being dies, are descriptive merely of the presence or absence of this material quality of life. When it ceases forever with reference to a particular form, we say a being dies, and we say a being is living, so long as it continues to act in any particular form. This also locates itself by permeating the whole body. Ahara-Rupa or the material quality of nutrition. 14. Ahara-Rupa means the element of essential nutriment that chiefly nourishes or promotes the growth of material qualities, just as the element of water that resides in earth or that falls from the sky nourishes trees or plants, or mainly promotes their growth or helps them to fecundate, develop, and last long, so also this material quality of nutrition nourishes or mainly helps the 4 kinds of bodies or matter produced by the 4 causes, namely kama, mind, temperature, and food, to fecundate and grow. It is the main supporter of the material quality of life, so that undertaking various kinds of work in the world for the sake of getting one's daily food is called a man's living or livelihood. Gocara-Rupa or the 4 sense fields. Gocara means sense field or object of the five senses. 15. The object, visible form, is the quality of color or shape of various objects. 16. The object, sound, is the quality of sound itself. 17. The object, odor, is the quality of scent or smell. 18. The object, savor, is the quality of savor or taste. Mention is not made here of touch or the tangible, as it consists in the great essentials or elements. It is of three kinds: Patavi Potaba or extension tangible, Tejo Potaba or temperature tangible, Vayo Potaba or movement tangible. Counting in the tangible, also we thus get five sense fields in all. All of these visible form is the object of the eye, sound of ear, odor of nose, savor of tongue, and the tangible of body. I'll stop